Hello and welcome back to Stainless Steel and the UK campaign. And well, as Great Britain, we were, we'd consolidated Britain in the last few episodes, and we've got Ireland and the rest of it, and we're looking mighty fabulous on the mainland as well. We've got a couple of decent, strong positions here. I have noticed that Angier is ripe for the taking. They've got a lot of cities and things, but most of their military infrastructure is centered here, and I believe they have, I think they might have another castle somewhere else, but yeah, they don't exactly have a great many castles. We seem to have taken sort of the main castles that we're expected to. Now, over here, we have our factioner, Mr. Duke Frunz, who's probably our best commander, actually. Commanding a pretty decent army, but it does have a few problems. We don't have a large amount of cavalry. We only have in total, how many is that? That's a 70, so we have about 105 cavalrymen. 115, sorry. And we are facing a pretty sizable amount of cavalry over here, but slightly more divisions of cav. So there's 4 cav units here, and then there's a general's bodyguard. So they are slightly cav heavy, but we have a major archery advantage, including several units of mercenary crossbowmen. So the only ranged advantage they have on us is a single ballista, which hopefully we can silence quite easily. I might even suicide the hobilars into that. But yeah, not too bad overall. We've got some decent mercenary spearman units and a few other things. So yeah, we will jump into this battle right now.
Honor and glory await England, men!
And yes, here we are, everyone. We will start deployment.
Units, await my orders.
And let's do a little bit with the sound. I just think the music might be a little tiny bit touch too loud. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. This is a pretty kind map for us, actually. There's a hill up here, which is good. So yeah, I think we will have our crossbowmen set up top, and we've got some macemen who don't have a very good attack, but they should be very effective against armor. They should be useful. We've got some decent mercenary spearmen. So let's have a little think about this. And then we've got some sergeant swordsmen. We've got a few little things dotted around. So yeah, let's take you guys off skirmish. Have we got any others? Yeah, we've got another unit there. So, and then we've got another archer unit here. So we don't have that many British units in this group. In fact, with a couple of archers and a bit of cavalry. Some Saxon housecarls. We don't really have any. It's all mercenaries, this army, effectively. So hopefully the morale of these units holds up. It does say they've got good morale. So let's take all of our archers. Oh, actually, let's do a line of spearmen first. So you guys are a little bit weak. Let's have a center line like this. And I'm also thinking we should maybe position just directly behind them a single unit of these macemen. And let's have all of our archers. So a few archer militia who they're okay. They're not awful. So we'll position them as well behind. And then we'll have a flanking force of one of our only English units, our sergeant swordsman. And then I think if we take our Saxon housecarls, we bring them onto the flank because they're pretty good flanking units. Okay, so all good. And then we've got our melees, who are our sort of main cavalry units, along with our hoblars, which I'm going to put over here. And then we'll have our general's bodyguard form up in the centre. And sadly, we are missing a single
The
unit
enemy are
here.
bringing in reinforcements.
Right, and then let's pivot. Right, run. Go. And I think they've picked up on our... There is a single unit coming from over here, but we're going to have a distinct advantage when it comes to ranged. Check everyone into guard mode. And they'll be coming into range. In fact, one of our archer militia is already in range. Let's keep going. You guys get ready. So you guys can start opening fire. You've got range. And getting any kills? They're firing, I guess. I would assume that they were firing into the flank here, but maybe not. What kind of angle have you got? It's not too bad. And we're actually going to send you guys up here because there's another army sort of gently making its way over from that direction, so we'll move a unit of spearmen and some of our Saxon units over in that direction. And then move you over to there. And then you guys, you hunters, go over to there, please. There we go, they're opening fire. Single unit of them is not particularly worrying. Let's get the melees out onto the flank. And you can see that we've got some units and things heading on over. The archers are going to be an easy picking. Lovely. And that's what we want the light cavalry to go for, is those sorts of people over there. And our crossbowmen are doing a very good job, actually. In fact, our archers in general are doing a very good job. We're already up to 18% killed. Got them. And then our Saxon housecarls. Let's pull you guys back and around.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, and yeah, that bodyguard is not going to want to deal with that particularly. Okay, and the mounted sergeants are making a charge. We will pull forward these fine units here. And then we'll bring our crossbowmen back a tiny bit. onto here, and then actually bring our general's bodyguard around to go and cope with their general's bodyguard. Perfect. Go, we bait and switch to charge. Right, and now our archer militia can hit those guys. Go for them up there. You guys can take a position on top of that hill. And oh, I don't want to get caught by you. That's for sure. These macemen, go for them. Right, and then there's some light men at arms, but this is all going relatively well at the moment. And then what I would like to do is I'd like to get into the flank with these guys. Pull these guys back out. Let's get them.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Ah, brilliant.
Guard him well, and the enemy general has no honor. Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, we killed him. Lovely. Right, so our flanking delaying force is doing okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take our hoblars now into the flank. There's a little gap here that's formed. By the looks of it, their infantry are all routing. Go, and hopefully that will do the business. General's bodyguard not having the best of times. And then let's get some archers going over here.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
Lovely.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
Right, and then there we go. Took out the commanding officer of this battle.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Right,
time to
let's
press
go.
the attack.
And let's try and chase everyone down now. Everyone hold. Just, you know. And then, yeah, hoblars. Chase them down. Chase them down. And then, yeah, you guys are doing a very good job. So we only lost 17% in this battle, which is pretty good going. That's a sizably decent little performance there. And we did manage to keep a bit of our cav out of the fray. Now I can see that there's the ballista still. So it looks like most of the damage was actually done by our skirmishing units, which is not at all a bad thing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, and then charge them down. Let's try and catch up with those skirmishers if we can. Some mailed knights. They look like they're coming in for combat. The ballista is going. They're going for it. Fair enough.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay, let's continue this battle just a little bit more. go, go. There we go, we caught their cav. That's a good victory. Let's get that ballista crew. And what else do we feel like? That is only like 15. Let's get those guys. And what are we up to? 81%. Seems to be 83. Skirmishes. Okay, 83%. Let's exit the battle here.
This is a clear
So we lost
victory that
269.
goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
And let's have a little look at the casualties inflicted. So 117 for the Archer Militia was pretty good. Archers 136. Archer Militia not too bad. 91. So a decent little victory here. Archers, Archer Militia, yeah, we're happy with that. And
I beg of you, don't do this. God? Yeah, the Reich can meet your demands.
no. No, I don't think the right can meet our demands.
Glory, honor, victory.
So that was a good
Hail
victory
my
there.
king.
Now I would like to move on Hamburg.
Where
I think.
to, sire?
If it is a fight you wish, come closer. Hail my king.
And yeah, you're still a level 7. He dislikes the Holy Roman Empire. That's true. Good on you. I dislike them as well. So, Peter Rasp.
Come and face the might of the Reich. As you will, my king. To battle. An honorable, glorious victory.
Peter Rasp,
As you
who
command,
has
my liege.
not a lot. He's got some mercenary spearmen. And Captain Merlin, who's got the remnants of what we just defeated. So, we can immediately go and attack them. We could go for a night battle. But let's try an auto-resolve and see if the game will do something good for us. Yeah, that'll do.
Glory, honor, victory.
The Holy Roman Empire does not
Hail
like
my
us.
king.
Let's build a... I don't think we will build a watchtower. Do we move on Captain Hellwing?
As you will, my king. To battle. An honorable, glorious victory.
Peasant crossbowman.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Definitely
By
do that
God's
as well.
will, we have triumphed.
And then I think I am going to make a move
Hail, my king.
on Hamburg.
I'm
because
afraid
we have
not,
cleared
my
out
liege.
the majority of their enemies.
I'm afraid not, my liege. As you
We've got
command,
another
my
spear
liege.
militia just to
By
defend
your
ourselves.
will, sire, we shall engage.
And we're not at war with France. But we are at war with Norway. And you're a Norwegian army. Should we try for peace with Norway? So let's have a little chat with Norway. I've got to do it. Oh god, it's been a while. You can tell. It's been a long while. Okay, do I want to move out with this army that's in Antwerp? And I think the answer is probably yes. What do I want to leave behind? A couple of levy archers? And maybe a spearman unit or two?
Yes, my liege.
I think that would be
Hail, my
best.
king.
And then let's try and block
With honor,
their
sire.
attack route in this direction.
I will not waste words with the enemy. Come and face the might of the Reich, coward.
All of your mighty Reich
Hail, my king.
is definitely a worry, but making decent enough money.
Hail, my king. My lord.
Oh, I must have
Hail,
been
my
readying
king.
an army. Gwent Raiders? Ooh, why not? Take a unit of Gwent Raiders. extra stuff to
Ships ready.
yeah, attack on towards Bergen. Yeah, that was the game plan. So let's end. The King of Hungary is dead, and a Pope is dead. Papal election. Well, we're gonna vote for our guy. Oh. Well, there we go. The guy was very, very good. Merchant cavalry militia. That's actually
Sire.
not the worst thing in the world.
Hail my king.
More Saxon housecarls would be nice. Right, so this feels like a relatively well-formed army. Nothing sort of crazy, but does that make you now?
Hail my king.
Well, not you. That makes.
Hail
Aha!
my
You
king.
are now king, with one hell of an authority score, which is kind of cool. Now,
You will have
This
to
guy's
fight us for these waters.
I will see your head rest atop a
Ooh,
pike,
this guy's got a
outlander scum!
Hail
decent
my
little
king.
army. Now, part of me
Yes, my
wants
liege.
to forsake
With honor,
doing that.
sire. Hail my king. Yes, my liege.
Now, what I will do is we will combine the army. We will remove you. We will get another unit of macemen, and then we will carry on.
As you will, my king. To
I
battle.
wish to take
By
Hamburg.
your will, sire, we shall
And
engage.
if that means sacrificing that town, then so be it.
Hail my
Now,
king.
The time for words is over, mein
We've got an
Freund.
army getting ready to fight us down here. Now,
As you will, my king. To battle. Glory, honor, victory. With honor, sire. Hail my king.
you guys are ready to get on board.
Loading the troops into the transport, sire.
And I think we're going to...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're
Full
definitely
sail.
going to head in that direction. Now, in Khan, it might be good to take
Orders.
My lord. Orders,
army of you
My lord.
fine gentlemen.
orders. Your Majesty.
Orders?
My lord. My lord.
And could have sworn I had another fleet somewhere, but maybe I kept them all
Fleet ready,
together.
sire. Set sail.
But it would be great to move
We'll
on
drop
to
anchor
you.
until morning, sire.
And then we've got some Norman sergeants we can recruit, which would be good. And then maybe a spear militia, but I think the Norman sergeants would be a good starting point. Get some more hoblars, and then I
Sire,
think we'll move out.
my lord.
So the merchant cav, we won't move out yet, but they can help fill out this army.
My
This will be a
lord.
cav-heavy army. So melees are 5 and 12. What are you guys like? 5 and 12. So actually, we've got some solid cav.
Hail my king.
Now, I wonder, do we want, with this army,
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
put the pressure on?
Laying siege, noble sire. Hail my king.
So this army does worry me somewhat. And it worries me for two reasons. One, the artillery is pretty sizable. This army is just the remnants, really, of the armies that we battered. So the one in the town isn't a worry at all. But this one has some relatively solid infantry. We are pretty much an entirely infantry army, so it's just going to be a bit of a beat stick. We could rush them and then attack them in reverse. Let's do it. Let's do a bit of a rush battle. So we'll hit save here. We'll rush the army that's coming from in front of us, and then we will turn our
Glory
attention
to
the-
your name, sire. Units await my orders.
Yeah, so we've got like an abbey, and then from behind us we've got the other units. So let's do this. Let's go for a rush. So the Irish kerns and the archers and things will send you guys sort of over here and try and give you the high ground. And we'll provide a little bit of cover for you. Those Welsh spearmen, yeah, they're not very good, so they can act as the covering force. So we'll have a group up here, and then I think what we will do is we'll have all of our cavalry. All of our cavalry will head over here, and then we will have all of our decent infantry will literally bum rush.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Let's head up the flank. Go, go, go. Everyone go, go, go. Also, Galaglysh is moving very slow. Okay, so they're probably attacking the area that we want them to attack. Now, we're really going to be relying on our cavalry in this battle. So, we've got some mailed knights over here. So it's only one unit. Some swordsmen. And luckily we haven't taken a single hit yet. So these Gwent Raiders are going to go there. Your Galaglysh could go over here as well. Beautiful. They're going to commit. Right, so our melees will tie them down, and our general's bodyguard, our merchant militia, and our hoblars. The hoblars will go for the ballista over there, and our medieval why?
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
So unfortunately, it's now a bloody fog battle, which is remarkably irritating, I must say. Like, you know, makes keeping an eye on the troops and things extremely annoying. But hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can get around the flank a little bit. Right, so we've got some mailed knights over here. And then I think we will take our melees, our hoblars, and our general's bodyguard.
Cavalry! With great speed!
So they're now starting to move into position against us. Now, we've got some Swabian swordsmen here. Now, we're going to take our Gwent Raiders up against them. Now, you should be more than a match for mercenary spearmen. And the same thing with this unit. And the Gwent Raiders can go in there as well. And swap in swordsmen. Let's them into there as well, and then our Saxon housecarls, let's move them up and around, and then we're going to get you guys in over there.
General's bodyguard, move, move!
General. Let's get around the flank here. Wasn't a good charge for them. Seriously, what the best you got? Whoa. Okay, so yeah, we took a major charge there, but we countered it. The Gallagleish, yeah, you're hitting the center there, you're going for these guys. And then, yeah, we've got our Irish Kerns going over here. Our Welsh Spearmen did take a charge there, but we were able to turn that around. And yeah, we're gonna make our way around the flank. Come on, around the flank, I said. And so much for their general. Hopefully we should easily handle him. Right, and then let's go again. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, we're going to silence all of their artillery. All done. And wherever the general is, he's over here. Okay, so there's a bit of a mosh pit of infantry and things that are going on over here, which, you know, that ain't great, but we've got our levy archers that we can bring around the flank. We've won a battle there. Actually took out one of their own units. And let's go for the Swabian swordsman in the flank. Still got a good go of this. Hit the mercenary spearman, please, over there. Okay, and hopefully, you know, our own Gallagleish and the like will handle this. We've got the melees that we can bring around the flank. And some more merchant archer militia over here. And let's go for you. And let's go for the spear militia over there. Right, got some mailed knights that are heading in that direction. Another general's bodyguard coming in. Which ain't great, but what we're now going to do is we're now going to ping pong back out of there. And let the Gallagleish go into battle over here. Go for the mercenary crossbowmen, and then you guys...
Lord have mercy! We've lost half of our men!
Yeah, we've lost half of our men, but
only half the enemy force remains!
We've got our cavalry cleaning up the battlefield.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Lovely jubbly.
We've sent the base cur to hell.
Happy days. Right, let's get a rally in, just to make sure none of our units are in bad shape. And we've taken Hoostaufen, or whatever the hell his name is, out of the picture. And we're going to go now for those fine gentlemen. So our melees. So we did start with a cavalry disadvantage. We're now going to head around the flank. We're going to use some of our Gwent Raiders. And yeah, you fine gentlemen. Irish Kerns, yeah, throw some shit into there, please. And then our Welsh Spearmen, let's get them to go over here as well, and then we'll use this melee's unit. So we're pulling 3. Why are you running? What the fuck? Why are you running away? Don't withdraw. What the fuck are you doing? Come on. Fucking hell. Suddenly he's showing that he was withdrawing then. Like, what the fuck? Come on, coward. Okay, so Spear Militia, Swabian Swordsman. So, that melee's unit, you're going to go for these guys. We've just routed those archers. Let's go for them. And then you fine gentlemen, you're going after those Spear Militia. There's a general's bodyguard over there. Now, I don't know if you're quite strong enough to handle that. In fact, we'll deselect you, and then I think all of you... Yeah, you attack them, please. Get them in the... No. Get out. Get out. Perfect. You hit him with archer fire, please, and then our melee unit, both of you, go to hit them, please. Go. We managed to kill a couple with our archers, which is good. A little bit of hit point damage, never a bad thing. Irish Kerns there. We've got Saxon Housecarls versus Spear Militia is battles that we can look to win. We've actually killed a higher proportion of them, but our army is slightly smaller than theirs, so we need to be a little bit careful. Charge them now. And then our archers. Our hoblars are coming in. And then a tiny bit of support. So, we've got the melees and the hoblars. Doing a little bit of work over here. We're going to keep our general safe. Another unit route. We've managed to get around the flank with you. Right, some Welsh spearmen that we need to engage. Along with those Galagleish. And then some Welsh spearmen over here that are coming back and reforming. Our Gwent Raiders will handle them. I want to see victory over here. Lovely. And General should... There he is.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Right, let's get around the flank with our cavalry. With a bit of luck, that will now be the final nail in the proverbial coffin.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. With great speed.
And then our own general will bring over here. This was a bit of a messy
Only
battle,
half the enemy force remains.
but it's close enough. And then those Gallagher can go in on them. Come on, Gallagher. In you go. Look at those axes.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay, and I think we will
Victory
end up
is ours. Let
So-
it be a salve upon our wounds.
It was a fucking horrendous victory, but the game thought we'd lose.
Oh! By God's will, we have triumphed.
And
My lord, our courage
We
and
will
honor
occupy
have
them only.
conquered.
okay, lovely jubbly. And I'll take another commander. Merchants Guild. And they want me to... We want trade. Okay, so... diplomats. Diplomats.
Yes, your highness.
Daughter of the Crown.
Oh my god, this lady. Fucking hell. She's unbelievable. Oh my god. She's Anne the Affectionate, the single most beautiful woman in the land, apparently. Holy shit, look at her. Well, we're gonna get her a ship. And we're gonna marry her to someone. That's for sure. Bloody hell.
Come and face
That's
the might of the
hilarious.
Reich, coward. Hail, my king.
Okay, so we've got a couple of units. Unit Hunters is not really worth the paper it's written on, but...
As you will, my king. To
let's,
battle. Laying siege, noble sire.
So we can see that they're building up
We
a little
shall
army already
prevail in this
Hamburg,
siege, sire.
But we're going to siege them out. Now, we've expanded nicely into the Holy Roman Empire. And someone got promoted. And did you get any good traits for winning that battle? Not really. Let's build a couple of spear militia though.
Hail, my
I
king.
wonder, there isn't any
Yes, my liege.
no mercenaries for us to rely upon. Now, army is battered, absolutely battered. So we need to be a little bit careful over here.
Orders. Sire.
Ships ready.
And yeah, you guys
Yes, sir. My lord. We're joining the fleet.
pick up
Fine day to
our
sail.
friends over here,
We can go. Aye, sire. Set sail.
and the
Fleet
army.
ready, sire. With honor, sire. Yes, my liege.
So we've just taken.
By your will, sire,
fight to
we
them.
shall engage.
Your people's ways are blasphemous at best.
Okay, perfect. So, not doing too bad on that front. Now, London, even with a low tax rate, you're not growing at the moment. Now,
Sire.
she's another princess. Let's
God's
load up,
servant.
load up
My
her.
lord.
Yes, your
So,
highness.
we 100% Catholic all over the UK now. 99. And what's stopping you from being 100%? Small amount of paganism, but it's minuscule.
God's servant.
And you're slowly but surely getting there. I would imagine that we're pretty much 100% Catholic all
Yes,
over Europe
Your
as
Highness.
well. So 99, 100. Yeah, we're truly a Catholic mega state. 99. I wonder. Yeah, 100. So yeah, lots of Catholicism going on over here.
Hail, my king!
They stopped sieging us, which is kind of interesting and unexpected. Hoblars I'll get some more archers. We'll take another spear militia. Could get a port, and I think we will, in Antwerp. Could we get a castle upgrade? We will. Quite like the crop rotation, and I'm just wondering, do we need
Hail, my
out?
king! There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
And why are we... What's going on with our growth factor? So, squalor. Okay, so we really could do with something to get rid of that. Okay, council chambers. Okay, let's get the council chambers. Okay, and... It's only like the knight stables and things. Like, these are not particularly good. I thought we'd be getting some better building options, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Right, we've got that under siege, 8 turns, Cologne's ours. And yeah, I can see that there's a few more Holy Roman Empire areas, but not that many. In fact, how big is the Holy Roman Empire? Let's have a little look. So that actually has taken us up a little bit. Let's have a look at... Where are they? Okay, so they are slightly better than us still. Production-wise, we're off. We've got more territory than them, though. And financially, doing stronger than us. But population-wise, we're not far off them. So yeah, what about France? We're very similar to France, actually. Ridiculously similar in pretty much every way, which is kind of strange. I wonder who the most powerful faction even is. Okay, the Fatimids are quite strong. The Byzantines. By quite some margin by the looks of it. Byzantines and the Moorish Caliphate. Interesting. Okay, so and yeah, we need to be sending someone over to you to establish trade.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer. Hail, my
Stephen
king!
Dubois is the Duke of Edinburgh, and he is going to absolutely smash Bergen out of the water and then move on that large town, and then possibly, I don't know where their next town is, but these two are going to be ours.
Aye, sire. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Yes, Erkstundsund, whatever it's called. Take both of those.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail. Sire, the fleet cannot sail there. Hail, my king. As you command, my liege. Laying siege, noble sire. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
The time for words is over, mein Freund.
I will not waste. Come and face the might of the Reich, coward.
Sire. What, my lord? Oh dear. I get seasick. I don't like the way the crew looked at me. Daughter of the Crown. Not somewhere a lady should be. Sire. Yes. Daughter of the Crown.
That won't hurt me, Dummkopf.
At your service.
Hail, my king!
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail.
As you wish.
Yes, sir. Full sails. Ships ready. Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to sail. We can go no further this day, sire.
Okay, so I think we're in a pretty good
Sire,
spot.
the
So
fleet cannot
I
sail
didn't realise
there.
I've been quite quiet there for a minute because I was
Sire.
thinking. So we've got this lady. Now I want to marry her to this guy.
Mein
if
Kaiser
I
has
can.
ordered your demise.
You know, or a strong general somewhere.
You're no warrior. You're but a mere Schweinefarmer.
Schweinefarmer. Oh, that's amazing. What an amazing name.
Where to, sire?
So we've got sight
Approaching
range
quietly.
on quite a few provinces here. Now, I'm debating where best to go. I think we want to try and make peace with the Holy Roman Empire if we can. And I would like to deal with the French. Personally, I feel like they're sort of what, you know, I need to be looking at. Right, as much as we've been pretty kind to them, you know, we've let them live, we definitely need to do something to ruin them. Action cavalry, sure. And get some more archers. Okay, you're under siege, you've already
Aye,
moved. So I think, yeah, I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing the next episode of the UK or the England campaign. Thanks again, bye bye.